right, here we are at Neel's Gap, guys. We'll see you guys later.
Oh, I've got them.
See you later, Remy. We're heading out. Neel's Gap. All right, heading to Unicoi Gap. We're gonna hike we're gonna have one overnight, and we're gonna head over to Unicoi Gap. You picked up tomorrow afternoon. So it's about 30% chance of rain here, but the trees are pretty awesome. You can see the trees here, right there. Real pretty. There's Neel's Gap right there. So we've got, basically we're looking at 21.5 miles. So we're gonna try and go about 10 miles a day. And I think we're gonna stay at Lower Gap to camp out tonight. So weather's beautiful. This is November the 4th. And it's probably in the 60s. It's supposed to get down in the 50s at night. And Jim's with me. And this will be his first trip out, backpacking. And he's all set up. So we'll just cover our trip and see how we're going. Talk to you in a bit. From the beginning of the trail, basically you start going uphill, and we've been going for about 20 or 30 minutes, and we're still going uphill. 1.1 miles in right now. There's Jim, and so when we get to the top up here, according to the map, we should level off for a while. I think this is for this section from Neel's Gap to Unicoi Gap. It's about, I guess from here on, it's pretty steady going on the rest of the way, as far as the hill goes. Whew. But this is a pretty good one. I'll show it to you right there. It looks like we made it to the top of this first uphill. We've got 1.26 miles, and about a quarter mile of it, I think probably more than a quarter mile, maybe about a quarter, maybe a little over, that was just pretty steep. Make you breathe a little bit. But it's real pretty out here, and there's some fog. It's like kind of foggy, kind of damp. There's a 40% chance of rain. I guess a 30% chance later. I didn't bring a pack cover. I got a trash bag in my backpack and put my down stuff in that. And I got a raincoat in there. So I'm just kind of hoping that it doesn't rain too much until we get to camp. So it's really pretty out here. So maybe we'll see some any cool stuff. I will cover. All right, well, we are at our first downhill and we've gone 1.5 miles. So that's pretty good. We're gonna start heading downhill and we're trying to figure out about where we're gonna camp tonight. I believe it's Low Pass. Is that where it's called? Low Pass?
Low Gap.
Low Gap, and we'll set up there. So we might have to look around a little bit to find a good campsite and find trees for our hammocks. Hopefully we can get a spot that's near water. So those are all the things we're gonna find out, and I will relay to you so you'll know exactly what to expect when you come through here. So we're right at 1.5 miles and we're starting our downhill. So to Low Gap from now, we're looking at probably 8.5 more miles. And so right now the time is 12:20. It's 12:20 right now. We've been hiking for about 45 minutes. And so we got there is some views here. It's kind of probably hard to see with the camera. And all the mountains right now are kind of in a haze, like a fog. But it's pretty cool out here. And it's really nice. Couldn't ask for better hiking weather. I'll give you a little view here. That's kind of the view we've got going right off. You can see the haze out there. So it's pretty neat. There goes Jim, and there's our downhill here. Pretty nice, pretty area. Looks like the leaves will probably be gone here pretty soon. Probably another few days. The wind picks up or something like that, it'll probably be pretty cleared out. I mean, there's a lot of trees. When we were driving up here, the colors were really bright. But where we are right now, it's kind of got a little bit past that. So I guess the higher elevation, you're losing more leaves here on November the 4th. Pretty neat right here, coming up. Looks like we're kind of at the top corner here. The mountain might have a little view here. Backpack's making noises. Pretty cool. Wonder what mountain we're on the top of now.
Grab the map out of my pack here, I'll tell you.
I've got it in my pocket. Let's see. Here we are right here. We started here at Neel's Gap and we've gone up this mountain here and we're right there at the very top.
We're about 1.7 right now.
1.7 miles to right here, level and mountain view, 3,870 feet. And so we started at the 31.7 mile mark, and we're gonna go through here, and we're gonna come out right here at Unicoi Gap, which will put us at the 52.9 mark. So that's where we're gonna be going. Take a look at that. That was a pretty cool downhill. There's like some nice steps like they've made. It's like some man-made steps going through here. It's a real pretty spot. We've been going downhill for a little bit now. Pretty good little downhill here. But it sure is a pretty trail, part of the trail. At the 2 mile mark, when we're still going downhill, there's an awesome little turn right here, as you can see. We're just turning off to the left here. You can see kind of what the trail looks like. Smoothing out right here. There we are. Little turn right there. A good view of some of these colors down in here. Been going downhill here quite a bit. And there's good views over there. There's just still a few too many leaves. Up there, that's where we came down around this way. Took that curve. Here we are, we're at the 3-mile marker. And as you can see in those pictures, really beautiful view right here. Some pretty neat clouds out there in the haze. Looking, what direction is this? We're looking south or north?
South.
Looking south right here.
That's probably Yona Mountains.
Yona Mountain?
That's what I think that is.
Awesome. Here's a little view here. And there is a nice campsite right here at the 3-mile marker. Share that with you. So we're gonna keep going to try and get to where we can start making up camp by 5. That's our target time. Take a look at that view. We are at the top of Cow Mountain, I believe it's called. Cow Pen, you said?
Yeah.
Cow Pen Mountain. See the view. Pretty awesome, huh? There's no wind, it's quiet.
Little sun over there. On the colors.
Yeah. Here, a pileated woodpecker. So this is right around the 4-mile mark. And we've been going up for probably, I would say we've been going up for about 80% so far. To this point, it's been uphill. A couple little short downhills, a couple little flat areas, but mostly uphill to here. And now it looks like we've got a long stretch going downhill. So that's going to be a nice little spot. When we get down to the bottom, we're going to find a spring. There's supposed to be a spring, and we can get some water and take a little lunch break. So until then, talk to you soon.